Taurus, Sean here, Psychic Love Coach, and this is going to be another love reading for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across these messages, this is when they are meant for you. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also find other ways to get in touch with me through the description box below. And don't forget to thumbs up and like this reading, Taurus. Comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new, subscribe to my channel if you're returning and you have not subscribed yet. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Taurus, I can see here with this Eight of Cups that there's likely a new connection that is coming to your life, a new relationship, developing new emotions for someone. The beginning of a new romance. For others of you, this can be the deepening of a romance that has happened recently. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or a deep friendship. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter, a new home. So this Ace of Cups speaks of new love, new relationships, deepening of relationships coming into your life. This also resonates the energy of the High Priestess. You could be using your intuition to guide you through this situation. And I'm hearing through the ups and the downs, through the good and the bad, you're using your intuition because you are on your own journey between yourself and your higher power. This could be a very fast-moving romance, a very fast-moving connection. I realize I didn't speak enough about this High Priestess here. With this High Priestess here, this can be saying that you are using your intuition once again. This can also be saying that for this person, you could be the ideal partner. But you're using your intuition to guide you. All right, so to this Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands represents very fast movement, very quick movement coming in. This has too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask or business travel. I do see here that there have been some rapid changes as this person has come into your life. As you've developed your relationship with this person or deepened your relationship with this person, things have happened very, very quickly, and they could have been unexpected. Maybe you weren't expecting things to happen the way they did or unfold the way that they did. For some of you, this is a whirlwind kind of romance. Somebody comes into your life very, very quickly and sweeps you off your feet. This could be a connection where you two want to spend as much time together or talking as you can. Watch out for codependency. Because this situation is moving forward so quickly, you could even be talking about the future with this person. I'm seeing here that this card is resonating with the energy of the Chariot. So this speaks of moving forward with strong energy, confident energy. I'm also feeling like one person is directing the relationship, the connection in the way that they want it to go, because they are taking reins over the connection. And truthfully, I don't feel like this is you, Taurus. I feel like this is the other person. This is a general reading, so take this however it resonates. For some Tauruses, this can be you. For others, this is the other person. I'm feeling like this is more so the male energy who's coming in this way. We have someone here with the Four of Pentacles here. Now, there's something interesting that I notice. Coming into this situation, you have been wanting to, and you have been working on dropping the loads, dropping the burdens, the things that are no longer serving you. We have here the devil in reverse energy and the 10 of wands in reverse. So the 10 of wands in reverse says you're letting go of the burdens. You're letting go of the things that are too much. You've been working on this. You've been working on letting go of anything that binds you or chains you or keeps you stuck. You could be letting go of addictions as well, or addictive relationships. I'm feeling like you are now gaining a greater appreciation for yourself. And you want to bring better circumstances into your life. So you have been working on towards letting go of the things that do not bring you pleasure. Letting go of the things that do not bring you joy. I also feel like in a connection, you are putting in too much effort. More effort than the other person. Or there was an imbalance in the give and take in this connection. This likely caused a lot of stress, worries. And you've been working on, once again, letting this situation go. Now, I'm feeling like for some of you, you could have separated yourself from this person, but I see you coming back together for those of you who did separate yourself from this person. For others of you, this is speaking of someone who is still in your life presently. And this is somebody who you are very, very fond of. You like this person. Despite what's going on mentally, you do like this person. The Four of Pentacles. Now, you notice how we have here the devil in the reverse, right? Energy here. Now, the devil's back in the upright. So what's going on, Taurus? You are getting out of this energy and now you're moving back into this energy. Because this energy is showing up in your present. You could be dealing with someone who wants to hold on to you very tightly, who wants to hold on to you in a controlling way because of fear or insecurity. This is someone who can be very overbearing or controlling in a way. I do also feel an energy of one person not giving themselves to the other, keeping all their energy, their love, their resources, money, whatever it is, keeping that to themselves because this person is really only out for themselves. Even when they engage in relationships, they engage in them for their own reasons, which we all do. However, some of us are more considerate of the other person and their happiness and their joy, and more wanting of the other person's happiness, willing to do more for the other person's happiness, genuinely interested in it. And then there are others who are simply just wanting their own pleasure. Managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. So extremes in how money, time, or emotions are spent. There's one person who's likely giving more than the other. Seeing things as black or white, or being charitable. I am feeling like for some of you, there's somebody that's holding on to their money. Some of you could be dealing with someone in a high job position, I'm feeling. And they could be really trying to hold on to their resources. That's just something I'm picking up for some of you. We do have this Six of Pentacles coming out here. Now I'm being drawn back here to this devil energy, saying that you could be in some kind of toxic relationship with somebody, or a codependent relationship with somebody, or feeling bound to a situation, or there is some kind of control. All these things are things that you have to be very mindful of. Be very mindful of, no matter what you decide to do, just be mindful of this, so you know what's going on. There could be addictions that return. Substance abuse, something like that going on. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of sex going on too. For some of you, that may be the main attraction to this person. And I'm also hearing that for some of you, that is what is taking precedence over the controlling ways, the mental games I'm hearing, the mental anxiety or worries or confusion. That could be something that has you keep coming back. With this Six of Pentacles here, and this also resonates with the Judgment energy. So you're making a decision when it comes to this person, or it can be a good time to look at all the different factors when it comes to this situation, so you can make an informed decision as to what it is that you want to do moving forward. Will this bring you happiness? Will this be bringing you the joy, the satisfaction that you want, Taurus? You could have met this person through socializing, or there's some kind of social aspect here, especially with this community card. You could have met this person through a friend, or you could be doing a lot of socializing. Now, there are different ways that this Six of Pentacles can unfold, so pick your poison here. For some of you, this is speaking of, again, there's an energy of, and you know what? This may not even be for some of you. This may just be highlighting and putting emphasis on the other messages, that there is some kind of dependency here. There's an energy of codependency coming up. There's an energy of dependency, one person being dependent on the other for their love, their money, their energy, whatever it is, their sex, whatever it is that they are giving. And it does look like one person is the main contributor to this connection in whatever way that resonates for you, whether it be, again, financially, sexually, energetic wise, doing things for the other, somebody, you know, investing more than the other person. One person is dominating the situation, the other person is taking the more passive role. There needs to be more equality, more give and take in this connection. There needs to be more balance in this connection. I do feel, Taurus, as if there are control and power issues in this connection. Who's walking who? Somebody's being led on, somebody's being pulled in the direction that the other person wants them to go in. This may be anxiety provoking or overwhelming at times. I do see her friction that has taken place in the connection. There may have been, actually, I do feel like there have been a lot of challenges before, a lot of difficulties before, but there's an energy of forgiveness that keeps coming up, or a false apology, or making amends with somebody despite their actions. And I'm hearing the question, are you standing up for yourself, Taurus? Who are you putting first? You could be harboring hurt or resentment against this person because of their actions, because of the challenges that they have caused, because of the confusion, because of the difficulties in like the way you've been thinking because of this person. This person is causing some challenging thoughts, could be causing some sadness, some worry, some depression. So you're still feeling that, but you could have forgiven this person and kept moving forward with them. For some of you, this is because this person is just that controlling, to where things are more about them. What a catch here. Now, you do feel like this is somebody that you want to be with. You could even be feeling like this is somebody you want to be with for the long term. At the same time, you could also be working on your self-esteem. You could be working on your money. You could be working on your work. Your work. This is a good time to make sure, Taurus, that you and your person want the same things. Does this person appreciate you? I feel like you've been appreciating yourself more. Again, you could have met this person through friends with this community card. Some of you are dealing with a three-party situation here. Others of you are just being more social at this time. But going back to this appreciation card, you could also be appreciating yourself more, recognizing that you deserve to be appreciated. You could also be appreciating, for those of you separated with this person, coming back with this person. Even appreciating this new energy coming into your life, even though, you know, it's like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I feel a lot of excitement, but Taurus, when you look at the overall events of what's going on, what is it that you see? Now, I don't know because I'm not in your situation, but just take note of that. What is it that you see? If you were to take a step back and look at the situation objectively, the events that happen in this situation, what is it that you see? That's a good thing to take note of. Now make sure what it is that you want is the same thing that the other person wants. Are you both wanting a happy, healthy, fulfilling relationship? Or is one person not giving off that energy? And I'm also being guided to ask, is one person giving off a more aggressive energy, or like they would prefer problems than peace? So that's a question for at least one of you. This is either a time to grow together or to grow apart. What is it that you really want when it comes to your relationships? I'm sure you don't want a toxic relationship. I mean, some people, that's unfortunately like comfortable. No judgment. But of course, for some people, that's more comfortable, and that could be something that they want. But deep down inside, we all want a happy, healthy relationship. Like, we don't, I mean, most of us, like, or, you know, for the most part, I don't feel like people are like, yes, I want a toxic relationship, unless they're like narcissistic or, you know, they thrive off of that, or they're just an unhealthy person. But I feel like overall, the majority of people would like a happy, healthy relationship. I see here a lot of communication. I see here a lot of communication coming. No, you hang up, and the 8 of Wands. This is speaking of lengthy, exciting communication. So there's a lot of communication going on. Fast-moving communication. I'm also feeling like there are a lot of messages taking place back and forth through text, through email, through apps. I'm just feeling a lot of back and forth communication. You have a lot to talk about. You are very interested in each other, so you are interested in this person. And this is making you happy, and it could appear as though you have a lot in common. Now, another warning that I have to say is just be careful that this person isn't mirroring you. If they like everything that you like, if you guys seem like you're the same person, just be mindful of that. I see here, again, a lot of anxiety or worries when it comes to this person. For some of you, this mice card is speaking of a loss. So again, you could have separated yourself from this person and then come back together with this person, or separated yourself from this person and now you are communicating again. But there's a lot of nervousness when it comes to this energy, a lot of anxiety when it comes to this energy. There's also a lot of sad feelings. You know, again, I'm seeing some addictions going on. I'm seeing some instability going on. I'm seeing a lot of instability here. I'm seeing here confusion, misunderstandings, not really knowing what's going on, not really knowing where you stand. I'm hearing just uncertainty, doubts, because there's so many challenges that are taking place. The whip. Again, for some of you, this may be mostly a sexual relationship. I do notice here an abundance or mostly clubs. And this is the most difficult suit, I suppose. Speaking of challenges, difficulties. So while we have this energy of being excited about this person and wanting this person, we also have this darker energy here underneath. Unfortunately, here, we will get your guidance and talk about what to do about this. I do see here challenges. I do see here a lot of delays, a lot of waiting. Some of you are really waiting for something, whatever this is. Maybe it's actually going into a relationship with this person or whatever this is for you. I also see things just not being clear for you. There are obstacles that are going to take place with this man. And it's going to be a lot of them. It's going to be a lot of them. So get ready. I'm hearing in my head, it's about to be a wild ride. A wild ride, wild ride. So it's going to be a wild ride, all right? There are going to be some challenges here. Let's see what your guidance is. I wish, like, so far that there was something, like, positive that I can say about this situation. But I'm not really seeing, this card fell out, anything yet. You know, some of you may come into a place where there's an equal give and take. But I would still, I don't know, be mindful of this situation, this person. All right, so there are some cards that are not supposed to be in here. All right. Let me take these cards out. There's some cards from a different deck that aren't supposed to be in there. All right, so Taurus, what is your guidance? What is your guidance, Taurus? What is your guidance? What is your guidance, Taurus? What is your guidance? What is your guidance? It's funny how we have the Ace of Cups twice with this gentleman card. You really do. I'm hearing smitten. You could be really smitten with this person. Taurus, your guidance is... Taurus, guidance, love. Taurus, guidance, love. Taurus, guidance, love. Okay. So we do have here a new partner. Again, somebody new coming in. So this is somebody new that's coming to your life. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Again, did I mention this already? I'm not sure if I did, but I do feel, I don't think I did in this reading. This is a soulmate connection here. I feel like this connection goes way back. It goes way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. This is a very old connection here. So there are lessons that are meant to be had through this person. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. No matter what's going on, things are going to improve from here. Of course, you will make your own decisions on what direction you are going to go. Nevertheless, things are only going to get better from here. This is a good time to keep busy, to look after yourself first. Take charge of your scheduling during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Be busy for you. Take time to do the things that you like to do. Also, reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately. I can see that you've been giving a lot of yourself to this person. For some of you, way too much. Because for some of you, you haven't been receiving enough in between. You've been giving a lot to yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. And it's time for you to receive, exactly. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. If this person isn't giving to you, give to yourself because you deserve it. And you deserve to appreciate yourself. You deserve to be appreciated. If this person isn't going to appreciate you, appreciate yourself. Show that to yourself, because the more you show that to yourself, you know, the more you give off that energy that you deserve to be appreciated, and the sooner someone is going to come in and really appreciate you in the way that you deserve to be appreciated. But you have to give that to yourself first. It's like, how is somebody else supposed to love us if we don't love ourselves? How is somebody else supposed to appreciate us if we don't appreciate ourselves? How is someone going to show us appreciation if we don't show ourselves appreciation? Show yourself appreciation, because you deserve it. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. I don't know, I was drawn back to that card, but make sure you're not just like distracting yourself. Like it's not in an unhealthy way. Okay, so reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. All right, so Taurus, your final message, your postcard from Spirit, your final message, your postcard from Spirit, your final message, your postcard from Spirit is... Dearest Taurus, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny is not a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where poof, you're perfectly happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Again, remember, this is a very old relationship. This is kind of something that we've been talking about. Remember, you're on your own journey between yourself and your higher power. So your journey knows, your soul knows what it needs to do. Your soul knows what you need to experience. And it is saying that you need to experience this situation for whatever purpose that is, ultimately. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. Oh my gosh, this is such an energy that I was picking up. You know, Taurus, some people may not agree with the choices that you made. This is what I picked up on. For some of you, other people around you may not be agreeing with the choices that you make, but you know what? Use your intuition and do what it is that you feel is best. Excuse me, I call these spirit yawns. Excuse me. I just yawned. Maybe some of you guys caught my yawn. I had a spirit yawn there, which tells me that my guides are coming through to check in, to show themselves. So I do feel like for some of you, the people who are around you are just not getting it, or they have their own opinions, which may be different from yours, and just follow your direction and where you know that you need to go and what you know that you need to do. I've been in situations before where people around me did not agree with the relationship that I was in for a good reason. Nevertheless, I was in these situations because that was a part of my journey. And if I did not experience those situations, if I would have listened to everybody else, maybe other people around you are giving you advice with this community card. If I would have listened to everybody else, I wouldn't have had the experiences that I did. I wouldn't have had the growth, the strength, the courage that manifested as a result of the situation that I was in. That's a message from one of you, at least. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual, yet part of a whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that, Taurus. Listen to your soul, check in with spirit, and keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. Taurus, these are the messages that I have for you. Thumbs up and like this reading if you found this reading useful, if you enjoyed it, if the messages resonated with you. Also, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new, subscribe to my channel if you are returning and you have not subscribed yet. Also, make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising sign videos. You can check out the videos of your Venus sign as well as the planet or the sign that's in your 7th house. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also find other ways to get in touch with me, as well as free resources in the description box below. Check out my new series, my new tell-all series, Crossing the Sociopath as well. Sending you love and light. Can't wait to see you here again soon. Mwah. Bye for now.